The other aspect, I mean, we touched upon this a little bit because this book seems to be not just for workers who are just starting, those of us that are just starting out, but it could be for anybody.
Yes.
But it's also, so it's not just for CEOs, which I guess because of the work that you've been doing, so much of it is sort of the C-suite level in many ways,
Yes.
and sort of helping to integrate concepts and new ways of working and managing offices and so forth, or entire institutions. So just one more time to go through why you decided to sort of incorporate this
Absolutely.
whole group and to call it humans instead of CEOs at work.
Well, so exactly, Carol. I mean, the reason why I wanted to do that was we all go to work, as I said, and assume these different roles and levels of authority. And what that does is create a sense of us versus them. And really, my belief is it all starts with you. As the conference says, that we all have an opportunity to be able to make a difference. And the idea that there are those people who are in leadership roles who they will be the ones who will change your workplace is, to me, a very misguided and missed opportunity. So if you go into a lot of the bookstores, just downstairs or across the street, you go into the business section. The books are written by men, often in a way that speaks to the titan of industry, with lessons that are learned by people who have been in the CEO suite and they have red jackets and bold titles. And I thought, I don't even know if anybody's reading those, let alone sharing those stories and conversations with the people they're working with. And I wanted to write a book that the man who is running a small shop on Broadway would read and enjoy, and the woman who is running a tech company in Silicon Valley would also feel as valuable. That they put a bookmark in a certain section and hand it over to somebody and say, let's talk about this. For it to be actually a way for a conversation to begin, for people to strip away a lot of our differences and get to our shared humanity, because that's where the fun begins. That's where the joy begins at work. And I think so often we end up caught up in our own insecurities and fears rather than really being able to get to the place of shared understanding. And that's only possible if you have a shared language. And I wanted the book to be just that.